Hanging out with Porter was like leaning up against an old oak tree. It was so solid and steady, and his wisdom was so vast, and it was deep. And again, the term master architect, he was one of the guys that set it up. One of the coolest projects I've ever been asked to be a part of is Pete Fisher, who is the general manager at the Grand Ole Opry, came to me one day and said, "Porter, what do you think?" I went, "About what?" He says, "We need to do something cool for Porter." And so I found him a record deal with Anti Records, and all of a sudden, Porter's label mates were Tom Waits and Mavis Staples and Nico Case, but with Andy Calkin. Andy signed Porter Wagoner. And I said, but we're going to make a real Porter Wagoner record, a country music record, not a pop chasing record. Jack White had just done a piece on Loretta that got a lot of acclaim. Porter said, "I can't make that kind of record." I said, "You shouldn't make that kind of record. You don't know how to make that kind of record." "I don't either." I said, "You had it right when you came to town in 1950, whatever." He said, "Well, hell, I can do that." I went, "Let's do that." So I had all these songs that he had written that he had never recorded that was almost like another chapter of the Bible. And new songs that we wrote and found, and all of a sudden Porter Wagoner had a victory lap for all the right reasons at the end of his life. And that was the last thing he ever got to be a part of. And when he passed away, they transferred his dressing room, which was number 14, which had been Ernest Tubbs first, then Marty Robbins, then Porter's, now mine, and asked me to design a room in tribute to the Wagon Master, and part Wagon Master, part Fabulous Superlatives Band. And that's what happened out there. So it was indeed an honor.